Hey, what's going on, guys? Sorry I haven't been uploading the past couple days, just been busy. So I'm back. I have gotten like 6 DVDs in the mail or so yesterday, but I'm not gonna be showing those. I'm gonna be waiting until my updated collection video later in the month. So I've got a lot of reviews coming out. All of them are requests from J-Man 1998. Awesome guy, awesome YouTuber. So I'm gonna leave his link in the description of all of these reviews. So yeah, it was the first one for J-Man 1998. He requested was my copy of SummerSlam 1997. Yeah, VHS tape, Heart and Soul. So for starters, I only got this VHS tape for like $1. My mom bought it for me for like $1, so it works fine. So that's great. As you see there, the tape. Anyways, so going over the matches here. You gotta look at the back there for the matches. And our first match to start off the show was an eight-man tag team match between the DOA versus Los, right there, Los Barriquas, I think that's how you pronounce it. So yeah. Anyways, um, I don't know. The match pretty much broke out into a brawl, like kind of like how what you'd see in a lumberjack match nowadays. It kind of broke out into a big brawl. I don't know, not much to talk about there, but for an opener, it was good action, I guess. For an opener, it was good action. So just a pass on that match. Then you had Goldust versus Brian Pillman. This is one of Brian Pillman's last matches before he had died. So yeah, and I believe Pillman got the victory in this when he squeaked the victory out. But it was a good match, really. Brian Pillman, he was a good athlete. I've been really trying to look for his Brian Pillman loose cannon, but I can't find it for a decent price. The prices I see it is for at least $12 or up, and it's I don't know if I ever see it below 10, I'll probably go for it. But right now, no. So yeah, but Brian Pillman, great athlete, and he got the victory in this match. Then you had a 10 tag team match. You had the Legion of Doom, Hawk and Animal versus the Godwins. This was a better tag team match than the 8-man tag. It was more of a standard tag match. Just standard tag team wrestling. Legion of Doom, the legendary team, great team, and they took it to the Godwins and they pulled up the victory. But great team and a great match. Steel cage match for the steel cage match. Mankind versus Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Triple H. Good match. This is when Triple H and Mick Foley were having their feud in 1997, which translated out to some really good matches. This being one of them on a pay-per-view. And Mankind, this is the first one I think that Mankind got the victory in this steel cage match. So, but really good. This is one of the reasons why I'd watch the tape. Look it up on YouTube just to watch, or if you have the anthology of SummerSlam, watch this one again just for that steel cage match. It's a really good match, and it kind of put Triple H on the map where it's like he's not really like one of these, he's a tough guy. He can actually go in like a tough kind of match, and this match proved it. In all his matches, Mick Foley, Cactus Jack, or Mankind proved that. So yeah, European Championship match: the British Bulldog versus Ken Shamrock. I kind of knew the British Bulldog wasn't going to lose the belt here. He was the European champion. He defeated Owen Hart on a Raw, I believe it was in like March of '97 to win the belt, the inaugural champion. So yeah, but it was an okay match. It was basically it was mat wrestling in this match. It was really a lot of grappling and a lot of like holds and stuff, like wrist locks and arm locks and head locks. There was a lot of that. It it was probably the wrestling, actually one of the two wrestling matches of the show. But British Bulldog did retain, but he retained in a good match, so props to both of them. Intercontinental Championship match: champion Owen Hart versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is the match and the night where Owen Hart tombstones, or does that pile driver on Stone Cold, and Stone Cold breaks his neck, resulting in Stone Cold's career basically ending the way it did years later, and how it was shortened because of this injury. So yeah, but again, good match. This was probably the other wrestling match of the show, and it was a good. Owen Hart, I don't know, he was. I don't know why he's not in the Hall of Fame. I know part of the reason why, because I know when they released the Heart and Soul DVD, I think is either it was Owen's wife or one of the siblings sued the WWE for using him. But even still, he deserves to be put in the Hall of Fame. He was one of the best there was, just like his brother, if not even a little better. The best there is, the best there was, and the best that there ever will be. And he proved it here tonight. So did Stone Cold. This is when Stone Cold was rising to the top slowly, but this neck injury kind of kept him like stagnant at this level, even though he was still out every night on Raw, kicking ass and the usual stuff. But Stone Cold did get the win. He did become the Intercontinental Champion. So he was only one away from being a Triple Crown champion, winning all three of the major titles. So, anyways, Stone Cold, Intercontinental Champion. And your main event for the World Wrestling Federation Championship, champion The Undertaker, who won that belt at WrestleMania 13, versus Bret the Hitman Hart with special guest referee Shawn Michaels. Now, this match was probably the first match to set up the Montreal Screwjob, Survivor Series '97. And long story short, to get into this match, uh, Shawn Michaels was going for a chair shot on Bret Hart, missed Bret Hart, hit the Undertaker. Undertaker got pinned by Bret. Bret was the new champion, and this is what also started Bret and Shawn's feud. Sorry, Shawn and Undertaker's feud with Bad Blood, 1987 Hell in a Cell casket match they had. So this is basically what started their feud, and it resulted into a good feud: Shawn versus Bret and Shawn versus Undertaker. So not much to argue about. SummerSlam '97, good show. It was probably one of the better SummerSlams. Not like the undercard, but the 8-man tag and Goldust versus Pillman and the LOD tag team match with the Godwins. Probably that part was probably the bad of the show, but the best, like the good of the show, started off with the cage match and it went all the way up until the main event. So, a good pay per view. I'd recommend it. I don't know. I mean, the VHS. This is actually the better version of the VHS to get because this is the Coliseum home video release, and this is the normal version of the release. So I don't know if this version is a little rarer, maybe a little better to get, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, SummerSlam 1987. That's the reveal. So go to J-Man 1998. I'm gonna leave his link in the description and many more reviews requested by him to come. So thank you guys for watching. Peace.